4. Broadheath is 7-2. Leo de Grant's 13-2. Cobley Express 10-1. Bickley Bridge 16 and GA still 33-1.
Like a first timer, and they're away. Leo de Grant's one of the first to show from Duke of Milan. Duke of Milan now going on from Leo de Grant's and GA. All safely over the first. Duke of Milan jumped it ahead of GA. Then came Leo de Grant's, behind them Bickley Bridge and Broadheath. Easter Carnival on the inside, Cobley Express just the back marker, and going a real good clip they are too. Duke of Milan in the lead. Peter Scudamore from Gay Armitage. Duke of Milan from GA. Then quite a little gap to Leo de Grant's. A further gap to Bickley Bridge and Easter Carnival. Then Broadheath and finally Cobley Express as the leader. Duke of Milan begins the long swing into the straight on the first circuit. Racing towards fence number 3, Duke of Milan in the lead from GA and Leo de Grant's, then Bickley Bridge and Easter Carnival, and Broadheath and Cobley Express. Another plain fence, this one. Nearest to us is Duke of Milan, who lands in the lead from GA and Leo de Grant's, and now coming up to the first of the ditches. Duke of Milan and Peter Scudamore from on the far side, GA and Gay Armitage, and behind them Leo de Grant's in third, and Easter Carnival and Bickley Bridge and Broadheath together, and behind them Cobley Express as they come down to another plain one. At the fifth, Duke of Milan nearest to us. Broadheath's moved up to third, just in behind GA. Fourth is Leo de Grant's, and then Bickley Bridge and Easter Carnival, and finally Cobley Express. And this will be the last fence on the next circuit. Number 7 this time, Duke of Milan from GA and Broadheath. Leo de Grant's and Bickley Bridge and Easter Carnival and Cobley Express. They've been going a good pace on this sun-dried ground at Chepstow, with Duke of Milan in the lead from GA and Broadheath and Bickley Bridge and Leo de Grant's, and then Cobley Express and Easter Carnival, the only mare in the Mace. Easter Carnival matching strides 6th and 7th, or nothing between them really. Duke of Milan from GA, Bickley Bridge, Leo de Grant's and Broadheath, Cobley Express and Easter Carnival just the back marker now as they race uphill. Duke of Milan looking for the 10th success of his career on his 22nd outing under national hunt rules. Has a couple of length advantage over GA. Then comes Bickley Bridge with on the inside Broadheath going up on the outer. Now is Leo de Grant's as they jump the 8th, then Easter Carnival and Cobley Express. Coming to the second of the 3 ditches now. Duke of Milan from GA and Broadheath, then Bickley Bridge. Then Easter Carnival, who's moved up on the inside of Cobley Express, and now Leo de Grant's the back marker, and a mistake there by GA as they jump the 10th, and also by Leo de Grant's in rear. Coming now to the water. And it's Duke of Milan in the lead from Broadheath in second, GA third, 4 Bickley Bridge, 5 and 6 are Cobley Express, and the mare Easter Carnival with Leo de Grant's the back marker, 7 left to jump. Duke of Milan, Broadheath, those 2 from GA, then Cobley Express 4 now, 5 Bickley Bridge, 6 Easter Carnival, 7 Leo de Grant's. Coming to the last now over on the far side, 6 from home. Duke of Milan and Broadheath and GA from Cobley Express getting closer in 4th. Bickley Bridge is next, and then comes Easter Carnival getting a reminder. Last is Leo de Grant's as the leaders begin to swing out of the back stretch. And it's Duke of Milan still from Broadheath in second, GA's third, a gap then to Cobley Express and Bickley Bridge, who are not out of it though. Racing towards the home turn, 5 left to jump in this Mercedes-Benz chase. Duke of Milan made pretty well all the running so far from Broadheath in second, GA third, Cobley Express 4, 5 Bickley Bridge, 6 is Easter Carnival, and finally Leo de Grant's. 5 left to jump. Duke of Milan nearest to us in the checks over on the far side, Broadheath, then comes GA. Duke of Milan landed in the lead there. Coming to the final ditch, Broadheath over on the far side, then GA. Duke of Milan on the near side from Broadheath on the far side, and GA's unshipped his rider there. Coming down to the third last, Broadheath over on the far side now, Duke of Milan on the near side. Broadheath lands in the lead from Duke of Milan, a good 3 lengths clear of him. Cobley Express comes to jump at third, Bickley Bridge 4, coming down to the second last, and Broadheath, Paul Nicholls with a double handful, ears pricked to the second last, jumps it clear of Duke of Milan second. Then comes Cobley Express third, Bickley Bridge 4, racing up to the final fence now, and Broadheath a long way clear. Jumps it well, gets away from it fast, strides up to the line. Duke of Milan is second, Cobley Express finishing well third, Bickley Bridge 4, but as they race to the line, it's Broadheath a long way clear, going to win this very easily indeed. Paul Nicholls looks over his right shoulder, sees Peter Scudamore chasing him on Duke of Milan. He's second, third is Cobley Express, and 4 is Bickley Bridge. Running on to be 5th is Leo de Grand, 6th is Easter Carnival. And looking back to that incident, I see that Gay Armitage has risen all right to her feet, her partner all right too. And so the result, first number 1, Broadheath, owned by Mr. Michael Marsh, trained by David Barons and ridden by Paul Nicholls. That's the 13th success of this 10-year-old's career in his 48th outing. Second was number 2, Duke of Milan, the long-time leader, owned by Mr. Morris Adams, trained by Nick Gaisley and ridden by Peter Scudamore. And third, number 5, Cobley Express, owned by Mr. Barry Isaac, trained by him and ridden by Rod Millman. Fourth was number 8.
The second, number 2, Duke of Milan, 2-1 favourite. And third, number 5, Cobley Express, 12-1. 7 ran.